To us, it's really not quite over yet. We still need to be careful.
There's been a lot of talk on whether the COVID pandemic is coming to an end. This comes after President Biden said, quote, the pandemic is over in an interview on 60 Minutes last night. ABC 10 News reporter Nia Watson spoke with doctors and nurses who've been on the front lines since the beginning on why they say there is still a lot of work to do.
We in healthcare are tired and have been dealing with this pandemic for over 2 years, so we would love it to be over.
It's been 2.5 years since the World Health Organization declared COVID-19 a global pandemic. Emergency Services Director for Sharp Memorial Hospital, Joshua McCabe, recalls how he felt caring for patients at the beginning.
I think the biggest fear was that it would cause death for all of us working on the front lines, and that we could bring something that could kill our family home.
Now, with vaccines and treatments to help fight the virus, McCabe says he doesn't feel that way anymore. Cases are dropping and the hospital is no longer overwhelmed.
We've gone down from, dozens, and I think I remember 70 at one point, down to just 10. Really, the workload has diminished considerably.
Right now, the CDC shows half of the country, including San Diego County, at low-risk community levels. Dr. William Singh with Kaiser Permanente says the number of people dying from the virus has also decreased tremendously since February of this year.
At that point, the mortality rate or the death was about 3,000 a day. Now we're getting about 300 to 400 a day.
But Singh says 400 people a day is still too many to declare the pandemic over. He says right now healthcare workers are anticipating another winter surge.
I'm worried about it in conjunction with the flu.
Singh and McCabe couldn't say when they think we'll get past the pandemic, but both say vaccines and boosters are key to ending it.
I think it's what's got us to this point and really prevented a bigger disaster from happening in our community.
Nia Watson, ABC 10 News.
Last week, the state lifted a weekly COVID testing requirement for unvaccinated teachers and school staff. Teachers also no longer have to show proof of vaccination.